Malachi! Malachi!
Oh, hey, Cephas.
Where are you going?
Home?
Why?
Because I live there?
I mean, why are you going home now? It's barely mid-morning.
I know, but the guards told me I have to leave, so I am.
What guards?
The temple guards. Back there.
Why?
Why what?
Why did they tell you have to leave?
Because of the missing body?
What? There's a missing body?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, nowhere. It's missing.
Where is it missing from?
The tombs?
Which one?
The one we filled on Friday evening, just before the Sabbath started.
That was a flash one.
Yeah.
So, why the temple guard?
What?
Why the temple guards? I mean, these are not temple-controlled tombs.
It's probably something to do with the Roman guards.
Wait, what? Roman guards?
The Roman guards guarding the tomb?
Malachi, I swear, if you weren't my wife's cousin's brother-in-law's uncle...
What?
Just start at the beginning, from Friday, after we put the body in the tomb.
So, we put the body in the tomb, we put the stone in place, then you left.
What happened after I left?
Well, I was tidying up around the area when a squad of 16 Roman soldiers show up and tell me I have to leave. And they put a seal on the tomb.
What did you do?
What could I do? Went home, spent the evening with my family. On Saturday, went to the temple, had a family meal.
Skip the part when you weren't at work and pick it up from when you arrived here this morning.
So, I left early because my mother-in-law was visiting. Oh, and let me tell you, there's only so much criticism a man can take. Sorry, not relevant. So, I got here early to work, and there was all these people from the temple running around. And the Roman soldiers were just laying there.
What? Asleep?
I don't think they were sleeping. When they got up, they were like staggering, like they were drunk. Then some guys from the temple helped them out, and they left. It was then I noticed the stone wasn't in front of the tomb anymore. I was about to go over and have a look when this lady shows up, looks inside, and starts crying.
Why?
Don't know. Maybe it was her husband. Anyways, she starts talking to somebody inside the tomb. I could hear voices, but couldn't hear what they were saying. Then she took off running.
Where?
Back to town. I was curious, so I thought to myself, I would go and speak to the people inside the tomb. You know, the ones the lady was talking to.
And what did they say?
Nothing.
Nothing. They didn't tell you anything.
No, they had nothing to say because there was no one there.
What? They ran off too?
No. When the lady left, I had a full view of the entrance. No one came through the opening. There were just some grave clothes lying in a pile on the stone slab.
So then, is that when the temple guards turned up?
No, but I heard someone coming, so I hid just outside the tomb entrance. Then two guys and the lady from before came back. One guy stopped, but the other just ran straight in. Then they started talking to each other excitedly, started jumping up and down.
Pretty upset, yeah?
No, they seemed happy.
Happy?
Yeah, like it was expected to happen, and they realized that it had.
Then what?
Then I heard one of the guys say, "We must go tell the others." Then they all took off running.
Unbelievable.
I know, right? What's with all the running? People are just too much of a hurry these days.
So they just left?
Yeah,
How long ago?
20 minutes maybe?
So what did you do then?
Nothing. Just after they left, the temple guards came back with some priest.
And what did they do?
Just ran around like headless chickens till they seen me.
What? Did they arrest you?
No, they questioned me.
What did you tell them?
Just what I told you.
And they let you go?
Yeah, they said I was mistaken and that it was some grave robbers and that I had imagined things and said it would be in my best interest not to tell anyone. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you then. I'll tell you this much though. They were scared.
Scared?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I overheard them arguing.
Arguing about what?
The dead guy. Some of the priests were saying this dead guy, Jesus I think his name was, said he was going to rise from the dead. Others were saying it was a hoax committed by his followers.
You know, I heard of that guy. I heard he was supposed to be the next big thing. People were saying he claimed to be the Son of God.
Well, I guess not now.
Why?
Well, being dead kind of puts a damper on things.
So, did you imagine it?
Imagine what?
What you told me about the tomb?
No?
Then what if it's true?
If what's true?
If he really did rise from the dead?
Well,
Have you ever known anyone to rise from the dead?
no.
Never have I. So what if he did? Then maybe he is the Son of God.
Then, if he was the Son of God, why would the priest have him crucified?
Well, he said some pretty powerful things against the Pharisees. Look, let's go ask those temple guards what's going on.
What? No.
Why?
Because they'll know I told you, and I'll get in trouble.
No, you won't. I'll tell them I'm your boss, you don't know what's going on, and I have to find out something to tell the owner of the tomb.
So, why do you need me?
Don't you want to know what's happening?
No.
You don't want to know the truth.
What if the truth's too scary?
At least you'll have a choice to make a decision. I mean, think about it. We could be doing something in history here. Don't you want that?
I don't know.
All right. You can go home, but I've got to find out.
Wait for me.